This.
I don't have anything better, bro. I don't have anything better.
I've got an idea for a new intro.
So you say this every time.
I got a new one, but it's probably copyrighted.
In the basement, GIRTHY Podcast
so that's
hustle.
not
We
good.
ain't complacent. Rhyme so thick you can't even trace it. 80s beats got the groove, let me face it. Speakers blasting past
This white
me,
guy is
hit
so
the last
loud.
with the words
They
cut
literally
deep
say
like a
80s
razor
beats in it.
fast.
I forgot.
Sound waves climb, they ain't here to crash. High crafting dreams while we raking the cash. GIRTHY Podcast got the vibes we throw. Mic'd up, keep it pace, we hustle.
That's better.
Tune in, turn up.
We're the #1 entrepreneurial podcast with comedy in it, I guess,
Yep.
or a comedy podcast with some business talk.
I'm gonna do a manual for you here.
Yeah. I was watching Larry Sanders' show again, going through that,
Obviously, that's on the heavy rotation.
and that would be a good intro song to use.
I don't know that. What is it?
You might have to bring it up. I don't think
you
I
know
can.
he's got jobs for me to do. Is this something you're talking about?
I can't pull it up on
You need to
mine.
pull it up.
It's like. Does that help?
Can't leave it at that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no words to it, but you hear it like 5 times an episode, at least in the beginning and end.
Well,
And then we can get a hey now. You see that sign? It says applesauce. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, this song rules, dude.
From Hollywood, the Larry Sanders
I
Show.
mean, it has.
Tonight,
There's one,
voiceover.
we can find the one without it.
We're gonna do the instrumental.
There is an instrumental. It's they played it at the outro in one of the episodes.
Okay.
But most of the episodes start
I mean,
with Jeffrey Tambor as Hank Kingsley is like top 5 characters all time. Like he's such like
more than George Bluth.
way better. Because he is the scared guy trying to be alpha
Right.
kind of guy.
I used to have George Bluth on here because you're a chicken.
And he plays it so well. It's a weird guy. This guy exists in everybody's life. Like there's one of these guys in everybody's life at least.
Super insecure, but turns it back around on you aggressively.
But he'll yell, and then he's such a bitch though if you go at him. You know?
I've been fucking with. So, did you notice that these two mic bars are different? Yours makes
brands?
way more sense. No, mine has an extra elbow to it.
Yours might be the better one, actually.
I don't
more
think
expensive.
so. I don't know.
Well, you got more articulation.
It's too much. It's too much articulation. I got new drops.
A little mad because I don't understand it.
I don't know what that is. I've yet
Tim
to
Robinson?
see the
A little mad because I don't understand it. I don't know what you're talking about.
What's that from?
It's Tim
Don't
Robinson.
know what you're talking about.
I don't even know what it was. I don't think
I
it's
don't know
from
his
the
stuff
show.
that well.
You expect me to believe that?
What's that?
Perfect.
All right.
You sure about that?
Same guy. What are you doing?
I'm
Why do you
twitchy.
keep twitching around?
I'm jacked up.
Why? Okay, well, it's a talkie show.
Well, I finally feel not depressed,
Oh, good.
so that's fun.
So
That's like today.
let's hear it.
No, just today I didn't feel like I had a big weight on my vest or a weight vest on me.
Okay. Could have said chest,
Weight vest chest.
right? Why? Anything in particular?
No,
Just different drugs?
no. Just I think like got back in routine and habits and boring shit like that, but it works.
Yeah, that's good. Good for you.
I got to my biggest fat on Monday.
I don't give a shit.
So that
Wait, what? And now
My
you're less,
fat is fat.
You're less depressed.
well, now I've been working on
Fat and happy.
that was like a real like get it together no matter what. I mean, I've been trying to get on the upswing for a while. Finally today it kind of hit.
Good.
But 223
Dang.
and I'm 5'11 in heels.
Yeah, 150% my weight. Thereabouts.
Yeah, yep, that's a real like okay.
I
I mean, I was already
got a
working
bigger
on it, but that,
skeleton than me.
no, I can.
No, yes, you do.
I know, but I mean, like 6 years ago, I was on 185 or
I know,
187.
and you're lean, right?
Yeah, I mean,
So there's that's a 30-pound skeleton.
but my thing is, I can
Difference.
get back down to that.
Okay, that's
I want to
what
be
we're
gaunt.
talking about, but
It'd be fun to be gaunt for a minute.
yeah, looking all sexy,
Like going
sexy and
machinist?
sick. Oh yeah. Whew.
You know, there's
Seems
two.
like, I don't understand why he had to do that. Like I know it was part of the storyline, but God, bro, is any
I mean,
movie
it was
worth
the movie,
that?
right?
Why? Because he was so skinny.
Yeah.
But I mean,
No one watched it.
I watched it. I don't remember it. Just goes to show you, not worth your time, Christian.
Well, and then he did Batman Begins right after,
Yeah,
which is crazy.
yeah,
He did Vice and he got fat.
right.
I was gonna say American Psycho and Fight Club are the two movies guys go gay for. Straight guys do.
Right.
Like, I want that
the
body.
bodies.
Yeah.
Yes, the bodies.
Those
in
are the
there.
two movies all straight guys are like, yeah, that's what I want.
Right. I thought you were gonna say something else.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's the thing. Those Hollywood, they can do whatever. They can actually get the drugs. Oh, give me the steroids. Give me this. Give me that. There's
We're
no
in Florida. We can get
There's
it
no
whenever.
testing. Yeah, I know, but we're not going to do that to ourselves for no reason.
Oh,
They're doing
dude,
it
I'm
for
doing
a
roids for
role.
sure.
You keep saying that.
I
You
gotta
keep
go to
saying it.
Dr.
Put up or
Garcia, bro.
shut up. Put up or shut up. No, get illegal ones. All right.
No.
Do it the right
No
way.
way, because then I have to do the shot. I don't want to do the shot. I'm a big wimp with that.
Oh my God.
Have you ever given yourself a shot?
No, I'll give you the shot right in your ass.
I don't want to come over every week for you to give me a shot in my ass.
You come over here to podcast every week. We'll do it on the show.
No,
Good content. That's good content.
It is good content. Speaking of the show,
You like to show your ass off.
we're gonna have to rebrand this name.
Oh, problem telling your children's families and all the, all
Is that what you're having?
No.
I'm having.
Students.
Yeah.
Like, if you can find it. I don't know. I forget.
Well, first off, we were in agreement on it. It wasn't like it was a
We were in a lazy agreement.
right. We were both in a funk, probably.
Yeah. Okay. So are we doing this again? We're going to figure out a new name for the show?
Yep. But first, I had to make sure you're good with that. Here's two other problems with it. There is a YouTube gamer named Girthy already,
Oh, man.
so that doesn't help. And I have Google Alerts on, and a lot of stuff wrapped up in gay porn.
I mean, God, I'm just in shock.
Yeah.
So shocked right now.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do?
I still like trying to go with a business term we could trademark.
Sitting on business.
Yeah, so I like where you're going with it. I just don't know if that's. I've never heard that phrase until you had to explain it to me.
I know, because you're not cool.
I know, but we all know it's like being
Most
lit.
people, even at this point, the old farts know or have heard stand on business. It's kind of crazy you haven't heard
All right,
that.
you got to look up if there's another one out there.
I did.
Is there now?
What I
It's been
think
6
there,
months.
No, I think there's okay, I didn't do it 6 months. It's in the last 6 months. But I think there was one standing on business, but not sitting on business.
Why sitting? Is that the phrase?
Because we're sitting. No, the phrase is stand on business. Oh my God.
Look, if it's not a hell yes,
Beat
it's
it.
a no.
Beat it.
I got to think. I got to
Sorry,
go back
just
to my
clipped
list.
out.
Yeah, that clip. Bad.
My bad.
I gotta look at my old list I made of like 100 names and go back through it, and then see if ChatGPT could see if they're already taken in a way.
Okay. Taken the podcast. The podcast is going to be taken.
You've taken my daughter, and I have a big penis. You know, he has a huge dong.
You got well. Maybe that's why girthy is a problem. We talk about dicks too much.
No.
Nah, you're right.
Look,
It's fine.
Anybody who doesn't like dick jokes is a liar to me. Like, I just look at them, I'm like,
I mean, at
fuck
this
you,
point,
dude.
though, they got to be good.
Penises
though.
are the funniest thing on earth. They'll
Yeah.
always be the best. There's so many
I
variations
mean,
of
farts are funnier than penises, but they're
no
up there.
way, dude.
Farts are universally funny.
No, women hate farts. Dude.
Crosses over.
And some guys don't like it.
Oh, God.
I don't like those guys, but they don't like it.
Okay.
You ever had a guy that's offended by a fart and you're
I'm
like,
like,
I don't like you as
stop
much?
talking to me. That's.
Dude, I did the
I won't say
Heisman
it's
on
gay, but it's
my
kinda
son's head and farted at the same time, and I couldn't have been prouder of myself.
Right? Did you film it?
No, I wish.
Selfie style. Should have.
But I did eat those like those protein cookies that are probably like gonna give you diabetes. I did it on purpose because they make me fart. It's like vegan protein in there.
Oh, okay.
So if I eat 2 of those, like 3 hours later, I'll be like,
You're juicing for farts.
well, I did it just to annoy my kids because I thought it would be funny.
Man, you must have been bored.
Yeah. But I farted like the night before and they're like, Dad, you gotta stop. And I'm like, I got big butt cheeks, okay?
Right. So back to the shot on the show.
I don't want you doing it.
You're such a pussy.
I trust you to do it, but I'm a weenie with all that kind of stuff. I want to go to the Dr. Garcia or whoever it is.
What if we can get somebody qualified in here to do it, not me?
Yeah.
I know a guy.
Come on. All right. On our show, sitting on my business, come in here once a week for 10 weeks. How long is the cycle?
I don't know. You should research it.
My back hurts.
See?
I'm going to
You
look
had
into
that
it.
Test flowing through you, you'd be.
Oh, dude, I really want it for
No
information
I know. That's what I'm saying.
and like injuries.
There is a reason why they give it to guys over 40. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We went to Busch
don't
Gardens
wanna do it?
yesterday, and I've got a weird thing in my neck. God only knows
Wait,
what
did
it's
I get-
from.
It's like the old man Thriller.
No, yeah, it was more like Dennis Miller. Oh, babe.
Hey, babe. It's like the Byzantine Empire, babe.
Roller
Okay,
coaster, babe. Yeah. But I'm to the point now that there's roller coasters. I'm like, I'm not riding that because it'll make me sick. Really, just one.
Oh, you think? Oh, yeah. I'm like, I don't want to wait in line. I'd rather stand outside the line.
Oh, the lines are terrible, bro.
I can't do lines. I don't know. I don't have any patience for that.
Well, it's weird. You know, they have the one that I won't ride is like it's a roller coaster, but the seats spin around at different points.
I've never been on that.
It's called Cobra's Curse. And
Are you scared of heights?
no, that doesn't bother me.
See, I'm
It's
terrified
not the
of
heights.
heights.
It's that literally made me sick the last time, and not just like stomach sick. I felt like my head was gonna fall off.
I have to be like, I'm not gonna die. I have to like say this to myself the whole
Really?
time. Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't tell you when I was engaged to my ex-wife. We went to Costa Rica right after.
no.
She made me go on a zip line through the jungle, like on our last day we had, which meant the most hungover because it was like compounding hangovers. And I was like, can we not do this? And she talked me into it, and I was like, fine, I'll be a man. And I thought it was like, go to one station, on a deck, go to the next one. It's just like you go to one and then it's like 400 yards. And then the second one, there's no like stand up and walk
no place
around.
to stop and use the bathroom.
Right.
You know.
I had 13 of them. And I was like, I was 13
zip lines back to back to back.
Yeah. Through the jungle, you're 500 feet in the air or whatever. It was pretty, but I was like,
But not enjoyable.
and but there's like 3 guys just hanging in on these poles in between some of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I don't trust these guys. These guys suck. And I had to do Wu-Tang's Triumph, the 9-minute song, and just do it to myself the whole time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man. Way to ruin a zip line.
What do you mean? I did it. I got the view. I got what you came in for.
I guess, but your mental state at the time, I don't know. You gotta learn to live.
No, I hate heights. I'm scared of heights.
You expect me to believe that?
I've told my kids, and especially my daughter, women will talk to you on a ladder. Like
Yeah.
it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Like you could be on your tippy toes on the top thing you're not supposed to step on.
Right.
And they'll be like, so what do you think about, this flight we got to get? And you're like, shut the fuck up.
It is weird.
I'm like,
But I think we're the weird ones, though. Like, obviously we're busy doing shit. But,
on a ladder? And the person doesn't like heights already.
ladders get to you?
6 feet in the air? If you're on, or like an A-frame that's like 10 feet?
I know how ladders are.
Yeah, I don't trust
I'm
my
a
own
little
balance.
shocked right now.
You've never known this?
Not really.
I guess why would it
When
come
have we
up?
ever gotten
Yeah.
up high in the air?
I mean, if I'm on the top of a 6-foot ladder and then I'm still reaching to make it happen because I don't want to remove the ladder, you know?
I mean, I understand anxiety about the ladder tipping over and like all that, but the height itself, you could jump down from a 6-foot ladder and be okay.
Yeah, no, but I'm trying to balance and do that. I'm just saying, you see a guy struggling, whatever it is,
Oh, okay.
and you're like, "Hey, so what do you want to do about this baptism?" Like, God damn it!
Do you think there's a God?
I'm like, can this wait 30 seconds?
Yeah, well.
And so I've told my daughter, like, don't ever talk to a man when he's on a ladder. That's like rule number 2 in my house.
Okay. That's a good one, I guess. Never thought to make it a rule, but I'll throw it on the board.
I feel like my heart rate's going crazy.
Yeah, what did you get into?
I did Matt Foley and drank a pot of coffee before we come here.
Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, you're all
I kind of want
jittery.
to pass out. I can't stop twitching.
Okay, this is really, really uncomfortable for me.
Well, what do you got? What's going on in your world?
Spring break. So that's awesome for 2 more days. And then back to the grind.
Yeah. What'd you do?
We went to Topgolf.
How much did you
With
spend
the
at
Busch
Topgolf?
Gardens. $100. Everything is $100 just to leave the house.
Isn't that kind of crazy, dude?
Yeah.
Like the movies are 100.
Right. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just everything costs. I don't understand how there's not riots in the streets, how people are doing shit. It's like,
Fast food's gone up 400% since COVID.
yeah, I believe that. I believe all of it.
Saw that stat the other day, and I was like, no shit. You spend $25 without looking.
Yeah.
And I don't think you even eat fast food.
Not that often, but I mean, the
For
kids
your
like
kids, yeah. And we don't want to cook.
it. True. We got flag football season coming up. It's gonna be fun.
I might have to go get a Miller Lite out of your fridge outside.
For real?
Yeah. You can talk while I'm gone.
What? Okay, I'm gonna pause it.
Okay. Yeah, heart rate's at like 118.
That makes sense. Yes. Very intense conversation we got going. And we're back, by the way.
No one knew we left.
Oh, right. I just
We're
sat
so
here
good.
in suspended animation.
I had I saw a big debate on Twitter.
Oh, always a good place for debate.
Oh man, it's so much shit talking politically. I can't stand it. But I don't care about that. There's a meme going around about 2 girls. One has a pooch.
Uh-huh.
I need to find it. I think it's on Sam Tripoli's. If you go on X and go on Tripoli's,
Right.
he reposted it. You don't want to bring it up? Okay.
No, I don't like your homework assignments. Tell me about it.
Where you have to see it. I want to see what you think visually. It's just 2 girls like going out. They're probably in their mid-20s, and one's got one of those like. She's not jacked. She's good looking, but she has that like little gut. It's not a fupa quite. It's like a little bit of a donut belly.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You know, like if you had a bad hemorrhoid and you had to sit on a padded seat.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like that. Yeah. Oh, I gotta call Tripoli back. I forgot. I called him.
Oh, and he called you back. Huh?
Yeah, dude. The Pope is fucking everybody, man.
We need to get him back.
That was a pretty good Tripoli, if I
Yeah.
do say so myself. Go, keep going. Not her. Keep going. Man, he's got a lot of shit. You might have to go about 30 down.
Really?
Dude, he posts like 17 times a day. He's the truth. He's Carl Williams.
You know, I hang on his every word. Not every word.
You see
Anytime you see this,
Gillis on.
what the hell?
You see Gillis on what's it called? On SNL.
I saw some clips.
Did you see the voice one?
No, tell me about it.
He was. It's like it's a sketch they filmed before him, but it was.
These are September 21st, 2024.
What?
What are you talking about?
Where is it? I swear to, that's where I found it. I'll have to find it. send it to you. Where Gillis is like got a beautiful voice, and they all like hit the button, turn around, all 4 of them, and they turn around, and he's like a dude on a rascal with like simple Jack haircut and a mustache.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh. And he just keeps getting worse, like his character.
We should have really prepared more for the show today.
I actually had shit written down, but I'm going to have a heart attack, so I can't look at stuff. Bro.
How's the beer working?
Great.
Is it helping at all?
Mm-hmm. I love beer.
I love beer.
I need to stop drinking it, though, if I'm really going to cut weight.
I am almost 7 months sober.
Why?
I don't know at this point. See how long I can go.
Are you not good at drinking?
I'm a Hall of Fame.
Are you? Here we go.
But
I'm going to slack it to you so you can put
at
it
this
on
point, I'm just going to see how long I can go. But I'm going to be drinking at bachelor party. And
When's that?
April 8th, I think, 9th.
So, are you going to drink before that? Do you need a warm-up session?
Nope. I'm going to just go in.
So you're going to go in like a
Raw.
mom that just had a kid?
Yep.
You're going to get mom drunk?
Yep.
Start crying a bunch? So, on the left, this chick right here with the circle around her, what do you think?
Looks good. What's the problem? What's the debate?
The debate is girlfriend has a pooch like this, and it doesn't seem to go away no matter how hard she gets to the gym. Is surgery my only hope? Is what the guy wrote.
The guy wrote it?
A guy wrote that caption, yeah. About those chicks.
I mean, she's not hitting the gym as hard as she can.
Right. It's not, and she has a huge glass of wine.
Yeah?
So,
what is the debate?
Well, would you bang? I mean, like, is that gross to you or not?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it
Not
doesn't
gross
gross
at all.
me out, but it's definitely not like my fave.
Nothing wrong with that. That's what the debate
That's
was?
her on the right there. Now. So she got it together.
I almost think she looks better chubby.
Nah. Her tits are somehow way smaller though when she lost that weight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I thought that
can't
would be
believe
more
that.
fun than it was.
I thought it would be more of a debate than would you bang, but we only do this show about once every 6 weeks at this point. So
yeah.
what do you guys want from us?
I think that's part of the funk too. I was thinking about that. I was like, I dropped the ball on like when we were scheduling to record, and that's unusual.
Yeah, I know. And
And
then
like,
I'm kind of like, well, he's not into it.
No way. It's not even a thought, dude.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. It's good for both of us.
No, you got a lady, and I think that really kicked up your whole life.
My schedule is more filled, for sure.
No, it's such a net positive. It's like 8x on your life
Probably.
compared to where you were.
Yes. Yeah, I would agree with that.
Because I don't know if you want to listen to some old apps, but there are some ones that you were just like, yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh, dude, you were
remember.
zombie walking through some of these.
Yes, that's for sure. I mean, I guess I shouldn't.
I was talking to
from
I was talking to someone about this yesterday, and she was like, "Are you taking any meds?" And I was like, "No, I refuse to," because I don't know anybody they work for long term.
Yeah.
And I know how to get out of it for me.
Right. Mushrooms.
Mushrooms will help. I haven't done them in a while.
Yeah.
That'll help clear the RAM space,
Yeah.
the Rammstein space.
Yeah, it definitely helps. The reason why people do it. But, I guess I'm, not zombieing through this one, right?
I don't know. You don't have Coke energy like I've got right now, so I would say.
I think you sucked all my energy out, bro.
Oh no, I'm cold
You're
and rolling.
overblown. You're like on.
So JFK files.
Oh yeah.
Did you get anything out of that?
I didn't read any of it.
You didn't read the 50,000 pages?
I'm waiting for somebody to put it into ChatGPT and spit it back out.
Kurt Metzger kind of had the best thing about this, the best opinion. He's like, this is like getting a loan from someone for like $8,000 and paying it back with pennies. Like, he's like, there's nothing in there. It's still redacted.
Oh, well, I mean, if it's still redacted, then they're going to. I mean, the whole point of this task force that was declassifying shit was to get around that.
Yeah, but did you see what Steve Bannon said on? They showed it on John Oliver's show about how, and it's what I've been saying about Trump for years. Look over here. Look over here. We're gonna go do some real shit over here.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I feel like this is. Like, why put this out now? It's strategic at some point.
Yeah, it absolutely has to do. Anna Paulina Luna, who started the task force, was at the congressional hearings for UAPs, the declassification task force. And I was telling you that something that I don't know if it was already out or if it just came out, but JFK had asked about UFOs 10 days before he was murdered.
Oh, yeah, you did send me that.
So who knows what's going to come of it, but like it's definitely connected to that. Like she's doing a thing where they talk about the JFK shit because it's relatable and people won't just dismiss it right away like they want to with UFOs for whatever reason. But I think the whole reason they did it was to declassify that shit.
I think
UFO stuff.
Well, I did see a post about like I had AI summarize it for me. And he was like,
Cracked yourself up on that one.
Oh, that's so gross. That's why. I didn't think it was going to be that long, and it caught me. That Australia had something to do with JFK's assassination. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, I always thought it was Cuban assassins and shit.
Well,
not really having to do with...
I've never seen Australia in the mix of any of this shit. Of like anything, really.
I mean, you know, it's to the point to where everything is so muddied. Because you mentioned Australia, and it's like, they talk about one of their government buildings could be a giant UFO that's too big to move and shit, and they all have this connection.
Yeah, they could land in the middle of Australia where no one lives.
Right.
You ever seen the population density?
Oh, it's absurd.
It's so crazy.
It's
but they're rich in minerals, baby.
Yeah, near the beaches. But I mean, there's just more guys coming out. The guy who held the nuclear football. This guy, Dr. John Blitch.
John Blitz?
Blitch.
Oh, man, pretty close, though.
You know, he's coming out talking about a frickin'... I'm pretty sure he's talking about a abduction experience he had. Like, bro, it's not... I mean, it's one thing after another.
Isn't the probing thing a guy that did get molested but didn't want to admit it? And then that kind of took off back in the day? Talk to me about it.
There's been lots of... Yeah, but... I don't know if the anal probe, I feel like that's a misnomer.
Right.
I think that
was a thing that, like, started...
Right, people...
Some guy tried to lie to get out of something he was doing.
Oh, I don't know about that.
That's what I just heard, and I was like, that makes total sense if you really think about it. And then that became like a running joke on everything.
Well, I mean,
remember the 90s, how many jokes were made?
Abduction stories, they usually talk about, like, getting, like, reproductive material extracted. You know, get the...
A hysterectomy?
No, like...
I guess not
semen,
shut down.
You know, eggs, zygotes, those things.
Yum.
I
don't eat sushi that much.
I don't know why, like, where the anal probe thing comes in. Like,
remember in the
at this
90s,
point, I've heard a lot of these abductions. No, for sure.
Any alien in any cartoon you were watching, like, made a subtle joke or an overt one, like South Park.
Chances are, they were doing it to make it seem gay.
Oh yeah,
because that was the worst thing in the world back then.
That's what I'm saying. So this guy may have gotten caught getting stuffed, and said, "Oh no, it's an alien."
Maybe. I mean...
and he just like getting up the bum, dude.
Most of the... Just about every story I've heard about people talking about getting abducted by aliens, it is earnest, sincere, And whatever happened to them, they absolutely believe it happened. And lots of them have proof of like, physical stuff that they could show. And it's bizarre. What it is, I don't know. But it's definitely prevalent.
All right, last thing to go out on. I got a hot take. Okay. And no one's talking about this. This is a controversy. Look out. Severance. Have you watched Severance?
Yes. It kind of sucks this year.
I 100% disagree. Take? No, it's great. It's so good. They watched Royal Crackers on Adult Swim, and there's so many things that came out on Royal Crackers before Severance.
You saying they stole stuff?
Yeah. That's my hot take. Take that, Ben Stiller.
Hot take? I thought you were going to say it sucks.
You hear me, Ben Stiller? You hear me? You're in my world now, Grandma.
You for real don't think it's been a little like it's a good thing?
Oh, no. I think it's so good. It's so much better. It builds tension. You can't do that in anything now.
Maybe I got to rewatch it. Maybe I missed some stuff. There's a lot of little Easter eggs and whatnot.
I can't follow every episode to what's supposed to go on. I have to watch Screen Crush every time.
Oh.
And they're like, this means this and this means this. And you're like, oh.
Oh. Let me tell you why it's good.
No.
Why they put it in.
There was a theory that I read. It was supposed to be Dante's 9 layers of hell or whatever. 9 circles of hell.
Uh-huh.
And as they go deeper and deeper down.
Okay.
And there's a lot of connection to that.
Severed floor.
Right.
They talk about floors.
And goats. Goats is the sign of that.
Okay.
And Kier's trying to live forever, immortality.
Okay.
But at the same, I think
I don't know enough about Inferno, the book, the story, whatever it is.
It's just like it's 9. I think it's 9 rings of hell or circles of hell, and it just keeps getting worse and worse as you go down.
Right.
And if you watch it, they keep going down, down, down in the building.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if they get to the bottom and it's freezing cold, then we'll know for sure.
Well,
because that's what the bottom was.
So
in Inferno, right?
I don't remember.
I think the worst was all cold and nothing.
I think it was just nothing, right?
I don't know. There's some.
I don't know. It's gay.
Philosophy nerd screaming at the pod.
Yeah, all philosophical, all philosophers are like dorks that are like basically incels.
Right, yeah.
And we'll leave on that.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
No, hold on. Let me get the right thing. No,
Larry
we're just going to go out. No,
Larry Sanders?
We're going to go out hard. Peace. See you.